Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Check swing. Called strike. This one popped up. Perdomo has this one sized up. He makes the grab. One down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, Boog, we got Burns working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted back in 2016, and he made his major league debut just 2 seasons later. That's a fast climb, and he's been able to conquer lots of challenges thrown his way.
Got him. 2 away. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. On the ground to third. Jump throw. On the money. Nice play. Back here in the desert. And going for Atlanta, Chris Sale. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitch.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. And that one fouled off. Makes the catch. 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ball 1,
and a pitch out, but nothing going on. Carroll, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in for the out. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Nope, he held back. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strike. Back here at Chase Field, here is Matt Olson. Burns back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Little chopper rolls foul. Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Up and in. Now 1-2. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first. And Olson is set down. Austin Riley at the plate.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off of Michael Wacha fastball on his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boog.
1 down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Rocketed out towards right center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one is back. And into the pool. It's out of here. And the Braves have the lead now. It's 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Gurriel makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Harris makes the play, and there's one away. Randall Grichuk now. And a base hit.
Wastes no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ripped on a line. Drops into the glove. 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Sale ready. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Orlando Arcia. Swinging a foul straight back. Arcia measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering misses down and away. Next offering is fouled back. And that one is in the dirt. And now it's 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Check swing and a 3-2. Appeal down to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So here's Murphy now. That's in there. It's 0-1. Bases empty, 1 away here on opening day. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the batting order turns over. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Popped in the air, left field, makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Garrett Hampson.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. And foul ball. Trying to bunt his way on. And that's a foul ball. That misses, and that's ball 1. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Sale puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. And the next pitch is way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Goes down looking. And we're back. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Oh, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. That one missing inside. Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back. Here is Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Now this one gets through. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-0. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hampson hauls it in for the out. Here's Alex Verdugo. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning. Here's Gurriel. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And this place is rocking. It's 2-1. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Swings through that.
Oh, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
In the air out to center. He's under it. It gets down a base hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Late swing, foul to the left. Shortened a bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that one finds its way through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now here is Randall Grichuk.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Verdugo gets under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Runner from third comes across.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Fought off foul. Out there to center. Harris has a beat on it. He hauls it in. 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Gabriel Moreno. Harris has a beat on it. Nabs it. That is the inning. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Burns back to work.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Now a jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Sean Murphy.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a go-ahead run is on base. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Swinging a foul out of play. Look out! And it hit him. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. 1 for 2.
Ball 1, no strike.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for it.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. High leverage spot coming up for the... Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Justin Martinez. And downstairs, 2 on, 2 outs. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. Rips one to right, lunges, got it. And now the center fielder, Garrett Hampson. Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And a bunt towards third. Whips it to first on the run. And he's safe at first. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Ketel Marte. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And Sale deals.
That's ball 2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Over to Albies. And that's 2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter now, Matt Olson. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And now the count is even. Late with the swing there.
Ooh, Bayo. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Way outside. And the count's even at 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here's Austin Riley. That one hit to right. 2 up, 2 down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. First pitch is in the dirt. Tap foul at the plate.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Going to count 1 and 2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks. Eugenio Suarez. Outside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him! And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now it's Josh Naylor. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
1 out, runner at second. Randall Grichuk now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Naylor, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
In the air, right field. And it falls. Now a long throw home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back here at Chase Field, here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. And that's fouled off. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they take the lead. It's 3-2. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Carroll hauls it in, and there's one away. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Check swing went around. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Drilled out towards left center field. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Kyle Nelson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Sliced hard but foul. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a count 1-2. Albies. The throw to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Garrett Hampson digs in now. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Shortened a bunt and missed it, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. 3-2. About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about to get underway, and today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
This is Corbin Carroll. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And the home opener is underway. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Everything came together for him. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
That one back there. And out of here. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. Here's Josh Naylor. Olsen settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Ball one, no strikes.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second, and that's outside.
2-0.
Ground ball right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Misses off the inside, and that's ball one. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's one down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
One out, base is empty. Right back to him on the mound. On to first, and Acuna retired. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one is off the wall. And into second easily with a two-out double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Fouled off. He was late. Two outs. Ripped, but it curls foul.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to win.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Top of the second, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Strider back to work. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A solo shot, and they add a run. It's 3-0. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Pavin Smith. Harris racing after it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Popped up. Verdugo running hard. And it's caught for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And that one lifted in the air center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Truist Park, home of the Braves since 2017. These fans didn't experience a home postseason game a year ago, but the Braves did qualify as a wild card team before getting swept by the Padres.
Yeah, that was a tough series for Atlanta. They played a doubleheader for seeding purposes the day after the regular season was scheduled to finish.
The Braves did reach the postseason, but they had to fly cross country to Petco Park to play the Padres. Plus, they lost Chris Sale going into the final weekend of the season. That was a tough blow.
Yeah, no doubt. Injuries were a huge part of the Braves story in 2024. Everyone is hoping for better luck this season, that's for sure.
Tosses to first and quickly one away in the second. Here's Austin Riley. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And another ball. Next offering way off the plate. And there's the automatic.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
McCarthy hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouled off left side. Fastball is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next pitch is downstairs. Right side. Carroll under it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Back at Truist Park, on to the 3rd inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Missed inside with the curve.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And misses inside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Up and in, and the count's full. Verdugo flying after this one. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double. One out. Runner at second. Now up next for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Arcia whips it to first. Now 2 out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Del Castillo stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that one wrapped foul. And he deals. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count 2-1. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed it.
The throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Orlando Arcia. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And delivers outside.
Up. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A dive, he's got it. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting up, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy. That clips the corner. Next pitch is outside.
No, that's a ball.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Next one in the dirt. Ground ball up the middle. Perdomo handles, throws to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. To third. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and they can't get the out. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Acuna now. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Harris leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw to second. Save. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
The shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Smith swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. He swings and fouls one off. Arcia on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
McCarthy checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one pushed to the left and foul.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
The other way. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
This one in the dirt. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman.
First and second, 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Ketel Marte. That one back there. And that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom 4, here's Marcell Ozuna.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In the air, left field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Throw over to first.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
In the dirt, blocked. The 1-0. That one fouled off.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next pitch is outside. Ozuna leads off first with 1 away. Off the mark there. And it's 3-2. Here goes the runner. Stays alive. Runner goes again. And he hits a ground ball right side. Got him. Runner stays out of the double play by going on the 3-2 pitch. And the batter now, Austin Riley.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
Diving stop at second. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. Back here in Atlanta. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Strider back to work. And that one fouled off. Riley hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Next to hit, Eugenio Suarez. In the air to left center. Harris sizes this one up. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
No, that's foul ball.
Verdugo running hard. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now in for the Braves, Alex Verdugo. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That misses. 2-1. And that's in the dirt.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3-2.
2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So a man aboard, Orlando Arcia. Next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Next pitch misses way outside. This one in the air, right field. And it stays fair. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So digging in, Sean Murphy. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Foul ball. On the ground to third. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Two on with 1 out. New pitcher now, Kyle Nelson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in. Throw into third, and that's the second out of the inning on the force play. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Gurriel. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, these D-backs digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Verdugo makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Oh, what a stop. The throw, and they get the out. So now the DH spot, Pavin Smith. Outside.
No strike.
Just missed. And there's a foul ball. Riley squeezes it, and that is that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the Braves' designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. That one ripped left field. Gurriel drop step going back and brings it in at the wall. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Out towards left center. Gurriel has it sized up. Corrals it. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Ozzie Albies will hit next. First pitch misses. Ground ball left side. What a stop. Throw to first. What a play. Inning over. Back here in Atlanta. And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. And it's fouled away. Next pitch misses inside. And now it's even 1-1. In the air, center field. Harris racing after it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Next to hit, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Harris puts it away, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Marte stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Look out! And it hit him.
Thank you, mate.
So 2 down now. And here is Josh Naylor. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Randall Grichuk. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that's a foul ball.
Man, that's such a tough call for the umpire in real time, especially since those lines are not made of chalk the way they used to be. He got it right, though.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 away. Alex Verdugo. Now at the plate, he's 0 for Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that one popped in the air left field. Snags it for the second out. So they're down to their final out. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. That one pushed foul. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The Braves down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. On to first. Ball game. A 4-0.